Hi guys, in this video you're going to learn what is the local variables and what is the global variables. So local variables is some variable declared inside the function, and global variables are declared outside the function. That's clear, right? But it might be sometimes complicated. And this thing doesn't matter in static program mode, because in static program mode there will be no function, right? So in dynamic program mode, this thing, local variables and global variable, you have to be careful. And let's try to use one global variable in A. So this is global variable, and in a sense, in a set of function, let's use the global variable. So the global means you can use the global variable anywhere globally, right? So you can use the variable A inside the set of function and inside the draw function too. And let's print out the variable A. Then number 1 will be printed out, right? And then let's try some different thing. If you declare the same variable inside the set of function, that's okay. But there's some yellow underline. This is warning. So let's read the warning message. So the value of the local variable A is not used. So it means this variable A is local variable, right? Local means locally can be used inside the set function only. So this is local variable, right? But the thing is, if you declare one more variable globally with the same name, that's error. That's duplicate identifier. That's duplicate. So it is not permitted. But one thing is global variable, the other thing is local variable. That's okay. But I don't use the same name for one thing for globally, for the another thing locally. I don't recommend it. It's kind of, yeah, kind of. So let's print line variable A. So what happened? So what should be printed out? So let's run. So A1, number 1, and number 2. So this A, what is this one? This is local variable, right? Okay, and let's go to the draw function to see another thing. So draw function, you can use the variable A because this is global variable, because this A is global variable, right? And then let's try to use A equal number 2. And print line number A. And this is global 2. And this should be global 2, right? And let's delete the empty line. And let's run it. So, the draw function will be run forever. So in this case, you can call no loop function. This no loop makes the draw function run only one time. So number 1, number 2, number 1, number 2. So the first one, number 1, 2 was printed out by this set of function, and the last number 1 and 2, this one will be printed out number 1 because this is global variable, right? So this is global variable, and we can change the global variable inside the draw function too, and global variable will be printed out on the console. So, but if you declare once again a variable with the same name, this print function will print out. Let's change this to number 10. Let's see. That's the global variable number 10, and then you can change the no, this is local variable number 10. So this can change the local variable, right? So all these things are local variable. So make sure local variables are declared inside of the function and global variables are declared outside the function. Let's guess you are the processing compiler. So if you see this statement, you have to decide what is this A variable. Is this local or global? First of all, the compiler will find the local variable A, if local variable a there is local variable, in case this will be local variable. No, in case this will be local variable, right? But if you don't have a local variable declaration, this should be global variable. That's how the local variable and global variable works. So let's see another case. I have changed the code a little more. So this a is global variable. This is global variable because you don't have a local variable. And this is global variable 2. And from here, we declare the local variable a. So this is local variable, and this is local variable. So that's it for this arrow function. Let's go into the draw function. So this is a global variable a, right? And this a is global. And between the curly bracket of if statement, there is another variable here. This is local variable. Right? So if you print the a, this local variable will print out. So let's run it. So number 1, 2, 1, the first 3 was print out. This one first, second, third, right? And this print line of a is local variable, this one. So number 3 was print out. And then the thing is, if you print out the a here, this a is global variable.